Aloha headsets, Frank here, and it is time for the Frank Show. Now, happy Halloween, and in honor of the festivities, we have a special episode for you today featuring the top 5 scariest PlayStation VR games. It's the Frank Show, what? The Frank Show, come on, the Frank Show, what? The Frank Show, come on, the Frank Show, what? The Frank Show, come on, the Frank Show. It's time for the show. Coming in first, my personal favorite, Resident Evil 7 takes you on a wild ride through a haunted house and a haunted family. I don't want to spoil too much for you, and if you didn't really enjoy most of the past Resident Evil games, don't worry, you're gonna love this one. Whether you're playing in VR or non-VR, and I definitely suggest VR, you're gonna have a haunting good time. Next up, Dread Halls, and sadly you're gonna have to buy Hero K to get this one, but although the rest of the games in that game are trash, Dread Halls is worth your entry fee. It's a dungeon crawler where you're checking your shoulders and looking around every turn. Every single playthrough will be completely different, so enjoy your time. Next up, Don't Knock Twice, based on the Hidden Film, is another haunted VR title to leave you spooking and scared for the rest of the evening. If you haven't checked it out already, I definitely suggest a look. Very atmospheric, very fun, and with full locomotion with move controller support, can't go wrong. Next up, the Brookhaven Experiment, which also features aim support, will have you spinning around back and forth and looking over your shoulder every chance you get. Now, this one just is a couple levels and doesn't have you moving too much, but the atmosphere sound and when the creatures are coming at you will get you some of the time. And finally, my personal favorite, Rush of Blood. Now, this one isn't the spookiest, but some of those jump scares will really get to you, and if you're afraid of certain critters, they might scare you as well. I like it. It's a haunted roller coaster ride, and whether you're playing with your Move controllers, which I suggest, or your DualShock 4, you will have a great time. Now, an honorable mention on this list is Here They Lie. Not the scariest game, but definitely a very spooky and atmospheric title that is strange and very adult, but if you haven't checked it out, you're looking for something creepy on Halloween, this one might be the one for you. Now, thank you all for coming through. I hope you enjoyed this new format, and before we go, we're going to discuss a little bit about what happened today. Now, we had the Paris Games Week, and some big titles were announced for PlayStation VR. Two really stand out to me. Sprint Vector, which is coming from Servios, who made Raw Data, is an amazing title. Every single trade show that I've seen it it's at, and that I've been at, there is always a line, and everybody is excited to play this one. It's too much fun, and we are going to love it when it comes to PlayStation VR. Now, on top of that one, Blood and Truth also looks fantastic. It looks like a full version of the London Heist. Now, I'm pretty sure it's going to have move support, and hopefully maybe we'll have some kind of updated move controller, because the locomotion in that game looks nuts. Now, I'm excited. It looks like a secret agent game. What do you guys think? Those are my two standouts. Bout of Blood looked like it'd be kind of cool if you're playing multiplayer and battling against other players, but what do you guys think? Did you check out the whole show? We're going to go over more of it and in-depth on each game on the show later on, but what did you think if you watched the whole showcase? Now, please let me know in the comments. You guys are great at responding, and you know I love to read them. You know we love to chat about them. And by the way, thank you for coming through. You're amazing. You're awesome. And welcome to Season 2. Now, I hope you don't mind the format. I hope you enjoy how this is going, and you guys, I'm sure you're going to let me know. Now, if you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date on everything PlayStation VR, and you don't mind this ugly mug, friggin' subscribe. I mean, come on. Alright, smooches.